questions. I'm going to have a little powwow because there's been a lot of questions about who I am and what I'm doing. I'm not a foster mom. I have never been a foster mom before. I've been in the social work, foster care environment for about 10 years on and off. Well, I recently started working with this agency temporarily until January, so it's been about a 12-week stint, coming up on 10 weeks. I am filling in for a girl who's on maternity leave, a lot of experience, and so they wanted me on their team while she was gone. What I do is I am a social worker, specifically a case manager for foster care. So I am a manager for a caseload of foster parents, and those foster parents have open beds in their home. And so they can get a placement at any time, and those foster parents have anywhere from 1 open bed to 6 open beds. They can have age ranges. They can do specifically babies, specifically teens. There can be multiple teens in the home. It just kind of depends on the home and the family. Specific agency that I've been working with, they do Christmas for their families. So any kid who is placed as a foster placement in their home, they will ask for donations and help online. And the reason why I have been going out and getting presents for these teens that I've gotten in the past couple of days is because we stopped taking donations on Wednesday of last week. The Christmas party was on Friday, and I did not have enough time to go on our website and try to figure out how to get presents for my teens that I got last week and this week. So I wanted to make sure that there were presents under the tree for these teens. I don't care about what has happened to them in the past. It's not my place to judge, okay? Just because someone has behaviors or things have happened to them in the past. A lot of these kids have come from really shitty places, and of course they're going to have behaviors because that is all that they've learned. I feel like it's my job and my calling to love on these kids. It's way more than Christmas presents to me. It's a kid knowing that they are loved and thought of, and their name is on a package, and it doesn't really matter what it is, but they know that someone was thinking of them, because they haven't gotten that in years. I'm not saying that the foster parents are terrible people or anything like that. And I know that a lot of foster parents go out of their way to make sure that kids are taken care of and loved just like their biological children. I know that teenagers are very smart, and teenagers also know that foster parents are paid while those kids are in their home, right? So knowing me as a teenager, I would have been like, of course you're doing this because you have to, because you get paid, right? So I don't get paid to do all this extra stuff. I'm not taking a dime of any of this. I always felt led to love on foster kids, and specifically teenagers, because babies are really well taken care of, and people love to love on the babies, which is great. And it's much easier to shop for babies because their things are cheaper and in bulk, and it's just easier to take care of them, right? It's harder to shop for teens. Don't feel like gift cards are really a way to say, hey, I love you. I think it's great that they're going to have their own money, and the girl today is going to have 2 gift cards and she can use those to shop with. But I also want kids to know that something is wrapped and they can open it on Christmas Day. So that's a little bit about me. If you have any questions, I am open to answering questions. Bye.